Hello, Steve Hall from Infinity Real Estate. I'm excited you're here. The question that I get asked all the time that I'm going to be answering today is how much has to be done to my house before I put it on the market? This freaks people out sometimes. But before I get into that question, there's some buttons on the page here. So if you're interested in buying or selling or investing in real estate, just click on the appropriate button, fill in the form, and I will get right back to you and we'll handle anything that we need to handle. So the question is, how much has to be done to my house before putting it on the market? Now, this freaks a lot of people out because they think, they've lived in the home for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They know every single thing that's wrong with the house, or they know that there are a lot of things wrong that they haven't paid attention to. This can prevent sellers from putting their home on the market. But what I'd recommend is let me come over and take a look at what your property is worth in the market compared to everything else around it. And then what are the repairs that would make the most sense to do, if any? Right now in a hot market, there are people pounding down my door for what they call fixers. And your house may not be a fixer, but it may need a roof or a furnace or some landscaping or something like that. And you really don't want to do it. It's not going to prevent us from putting it on the market. It is going to affect the price a little bit, but it might be worth it to not, take $5,000 less for your house and let somebody else deal with the problems there. On the other hand, some people don't like to sell anything unless they know it's in good shape. And there's two things that I've done before in the past that makes people that are passionate about putting something on the market that they know is a good deal. One is doing a pre-inspection, and then we know what we're looking at. We know what are the big issues, what are the small issues, and this can also help you get more money for your house and sell it quicker. The other one is an appraisal. Sometimes we have situations where the home is worth a lot more than the comparable homes in the area just because the quality of the house, the location, or some other features make it worth more. And I've done appraisals before we've actually put it on the market, so that when somebody comes and looks at your house, specifically I had one in Edmonds, the homes in the area were selling for $450,000. This home we put on the market at $670,000. The appraisal was at $650,000. And the reason being that the guy was a builder for 25 years. So, the whole home was stunning. It had drop ceilings, it had crown moldings, even in the closets. The carpets were the best that you could possibly buy. The lady of the household would not entertain anything but top line Wolf appliances and things like that. We ended up getting $660,000 for the house within 30 days. The appraisal was a big part of that, and we actually had 3 buyers fighting over that house within 30 days. So that's a unique situation, but as I say, the best thing to do is just pick up the phone and call me, and I'll be happy to tell you in the market, in the neighborhood you're in, what is necessary and what's not necessary, and what's going to get you the biggest bang for the buck. So there's many different strategies, and it all depends on the neighborhood, the buyer, the seller, and what the market will bear. It's a really good time right now to be a seller because we can get you a lot of money. We can do it on your timeline, and you don't have to have the home absolutely perfect to get top dollar for it. So that's my opinion. Please feel free to pick up the phone. Give me a call, 425-770-9466. My name's Steve Hall. I'm from Infinity Real Estate. Feel free to text me. I would love to talk to you if you're interested in selling your home. There are not a lot of homes on the market. It's a seller's market, and so I'd be excited to see what we can do for you. Thanks. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.